Yeah, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, on occasions to occasions, of course, we are handling what they call two basics on areas of one area is the areas of comment, line, and on social media such as Facebooks. If you want to comment to some people, and then how the comment status nowadays, my comment status why nowadays why they are saying so. This one removed, remove preview. Okay, if the comment says remove previews, because the comment was developed from our campaign. We campaigned and then we have elections. Uh, Elections and campaigned with the people, bill companies, people such as Bell, Rogers. We have a campaign with the South Sudan. We have a campaign with the market price. Okay, and then we have a campaign with the addition with the some areas basically which are really foreseen as a poverty areas, and then which are not safety for families to breathe. Okay, and then how to sustain some areas. So here, if you look, these areas which we campaigned, our concentration general. With the South Sudan, we removed South Sudan and then we take it to the middle, right? So we created this area here to be Equatoria because we want Equatoria to be safer to Uganda, safer to DRC, safer to Central Africa, safer to Ethiopia, safer to Kenya, and then vis-a-vis, okay? So safer to Khartoum, okay? Equatoria itself, safer to Khartoum regions and borders. If does it could be Egypt or Saudi Arabia's or Eritrea or Chad or Libya, and then they should be safer down there. So with these creations, of course, we also happen to scan the areas of the new Morobo Morobo military, Equatorial military in Morobos. Okay, those are military Equatorial militaries. Okay, they were additioned. They were militias before. Okay, they are trying to combat the militia force. Okay, why they are bringing back that militia combat? Because yeah, they have cases to do with the in KGKG. They shoot 3 people, they kill 3 people, right? And then roughly in Magui they shoot at 20, they kill 20 cows. And then they said they adopted roughly 27,000 cows, and then they went with. That is robbery, right? So we need to create a different peace of mind. We need to create understanding between these areas because of that. So there are these people, they claim they will become even a rebel if such activities won't stop. So we see they also went and they released their own flags. Okay, they have their national flags now, which is a Equatorial flag. Okay, not no longer a South Sudan flag, and then they own their own flag there, and their progress is good. And then we want to say it, yeah, let's pray for them, but not their rebel activities, and then let's pray that they will work with the experts. Okay, those guys, they will work with the experts, and those experts are the group of people we hired ourselves. Okay, we hired ourselves and we want to hire ourselves who will work with the map of Sudan, the one we created new, so that when they are creating the color around this area, Khartoum areas, and then the Equatorial area, and then separating the color, two color, bringing two color, Equatorial and Khartoum one color, okay, and then South Sudan in the middle there, one color, that will make two color in these countries, okay. But Equatorial cannot use that map uh, to Sudan. Okay, they will use the map of Khartoum, which is there on the government side. Okay, for the safety of Sudanese, for the safety of the rest of the Sudanese. That's what we write there, and then we found now the comment is still not. Doing anything, and then the comment is developing more election with me, okay, with my company, and then that the comment is feeling very embarrassed, and the comment is feeling very shameful, because we advertise, yes, we are leaving different the South Sudan regions there. Okay, we are Equatoria, okay, Sudanese. We moved that area away finally in 1990, okay, from Juba. We leave Juba 1990, and then the people who remained there, they are SPLS, we know that, okay. And then we left them there because they are city. They cannot leave that city empty. And then they are occupant of that city. Okay, for us, we happen to go away to East Africa, such as Uganda and Kenya. And then we said we're in Kakuma, we say we're in Jumane, we say we're in Moyo district. Okay, these Equatorian families which you are seeing can be found there. And then we try to ask if there will be budget, okay, to set up an office space for this Equatorian in Kakuma, for this Equatorian in Jumani, for this Equatorian in Moyo districts. Okay, and then the budget will build a house, okay, will build office space, okay, which will keep the files of these Equatorian people while they were given back this land as a Sudan by South Sudan, okay, when the South Sudan power end this land to them. And then thirdly, we emphasize is different. Our English, the way we're explaining English is very not easy to be understand. Okay, nobody can get it, the English we are speaking. Okay, we can only say it, this is water when I hold the water at hand like this. This is a water bottle. Okay, and then I need water. I may explain. People may get it. They may not get it. So it's hard. This is a tea, cup of tea. It's not easy to explain. So the problem of Sudan is like that. Our English is very small, and then that's why you found all of us, we left that country and we moved to another country. We begin speaking different Englishes, and then the people there learn again another English. But we told these guys, if they want to continue with the rebel activities, is not good. Let them continue with our project. We're gonna hire map designers, people who will take this map to another levels, and then that will be the Khartoum government, or we will hire an expert who will be able to pour the color over this map, whatever, changing the color to the shape of the whole map, okay, and then fit them this map in the whole map, okay, to the shape of the wall, okay, and then matching the colors so that the navigation, Google navigations matches, okay, can match whatever you zoom it. It shows everything there without hiding them. It shows the people, it shows the road, it shows the housings, it shows everything. So if we just pour unholy and then you want us to draw it, like we draw this logo, yeah, a logo is also designed, okay, according to people reasonings. There are people inside that logos there. If you see their money there, inside there, we put a lot of things there. Even Walmart is there in that logo. We reasoned to design a small company, you know. So if the paper begin to zoom, you zoom that paper, and then you begin going deeper to that paper, you may find we hide the entire world issues insert the logo. Okay, so the logo will bring all those things for you. Like the map is also like that. So that's why they need to be planned by the experts. And then there's such kind of areas which you see the guy just want to begin and howling, but that is according to the association, because they want to prevent that attack which they have on them. And then we said let them keep the hiring with the experts. Okay, if experts were hired, they will go and negotiate on that area. So, but now we see the comment says, yeah, remove preview. And then on occasions we said, yeah, these are companies, these kind of bill companies, yeah, Canadian companies, major companies goes from here, and then they are also working on social medias. Maybe we happen, all of us, the Facebook users, we happen to write on their button line. We ask maybe for money, then because the information asks for what, apply, maybe apply for this one, or follow this one, or click here to learn more, and then we did that. And then sometimes it says comment, and then sometimes it says like, or do this one, and then we follow those statements, of that particular company. And then the cases we see it begin from there, because those people they have they are hired. Okay, and then maybe our office look a little bit down here, our campaign is still minor, and then the campaign is major. Okay, they are stepping on us, and then whatever you put the comment, right, you have to wait for them, but to approve it. They will say the comment is pending for approval. And then sometimes the comment is pending for translations. Okay, see translations. Sometimes the comment is hijacked, is rejected automatically, okay, by some people. So if you found the comment is rejected, or the comment says pending for approval, and then the comment says wait 2 to 3 business days, and then we will approve it. And then that is when it's not ready, because those companies, you are somewhere here minor, and then they're on top, and then you have to wait for them to go via and approve the status. So that is according to the campaign we have. So how is our papers if it reaches that QAs? Okay, how are our company papers or our company files which we are working. We said we have major problems. That is the bills. Okay, the bills. The guy which is taking big amount of money here from the household, from the Canadian residents. And if we happen to see the guy there, because this case we negotiate, the case is related to them, and then we see them there, what else we post to their starter, so that they will be able to see our videos or our content which we work. We write a letter, and then it's not easy to send the letter sometimes via addition, and then that's why we have to attach the letter as an email under their comment. Okay, we put the letters as a comment for that reasons. If they don't want, that is maybe because, yeah, we work them, we campaign them, right? We want to reduce that amount of money which the guy is collecting, right? So their company file is the one which he fight our company files. Okay, and then now our company files is on blame, is on growing status. Okay, is under downsize. Okay, is losing the elections. Okay, is getting downsized, and then until we reach to another extent by explaining ourselves or by writing another status. Okay, so we advise, if that is still happening to us, and then we got hindered because our video itself has this kind of attachments. We campaign with the South Sudan, we campaign with the uh, bill companies such as Bell Rogers. Okay, we campaign with them, and then we campaign also with with basically the world market. Okay, world market, bringing the world market down, the prices down, okay, and then readjustment of the world market. That is the areas we, as an accountant, that's what we are working and what we are campaigning. That is the three status there: the bills, and then the South Sudan case, and then the world market price. That is the major areas killing our social medias. Okay, if it come to that QA answers. But my English is very deep and not easy to explain myself. People don't still get it clear. I'm gonna come and explain again another times, but this is to explain it, to summarize it. Okay, so that is when they really need us, and then we explain ourselves written. Okay, we write it written, and then cut and paste to then boom, and then the all written. We comment, we write it below there, and then sometimes we add that particular individual's names there below, and then we write to them a letter, and then the letter they fail to approve it, and then they say it pending. They will come and approve it, right? And then we wait for them. That is a comment. It doesn't mean we want to chat. Doesn't mean we want to create another thing. It's a letter, okay? It's a box, portional part of the box, which is cut and paste from our status. Okay, this is the statement which we are acting. Okay, and then we post it. Of course, if you see it hijacked, and then you see it says approved, it says translate, and then it says this one, because the English itself is not easier for me to explain myself, okay, to be get. And then that's why those guys also fail to explain themselves to be get, okay, by us. Okay, so unless you make it written, right? If you make it written, they will get it, right? So that's why we make it written both in a video form, both in the ink form. Okay, so we try to publish it both in person and then both in ink. So for that reason, so that is the major areas which is associating and which need to be fixed there, and then on which people really having problems seeing. Because if you look there, the comment, our videos is also like that, how it get downsize the videos, the share portion of on Facebook's, okay, the videos, if you pop, you share it there, the video is the content is feeling very metered. The video is metered. That's what Facebook says is not good. The video is metered. That's why the whole thing is like that. And then the case we are publishing there, you are seeing down here it says remove preview. If this is happening there, the case is too much there for computers, because we write maybe the same statement over and over, explaining ourselves for people to get it right. So the statement for computer is already our computer is more educated, right? Is more educated, so the computer want those people, these South Sudan people, the bill company, and then the world market to get me clear, okay, over these issues which you are documenting. So if they don't get it clear, that is the computer which will get me fired, and then will get me hired back again, because I'll be fired by the computer, and then I'll be get fired and then get hired again. So because of the status will read, or the status will found, yeah, this is the case scenarios. Because if you look at the Canadian companies, their policy is different. They don't want different people anyhowly to do or to say anything about their different their advertisements. You cannot challenge the advertisement. They are saying, yeah, the advertisement decision is final. Okay, that's why they publish it there. for us, our advertisement decision is not final, because we are hiring. Okay, we are particularly hiring. We are trying to catch what is really there. Okay, we are trying to light what is there. Okay, with that, and then we want to hire, and then we are not really closing up like this. If we close it up like this, that is when we don't need really decisions, and then we are really like this. Okay, we are really like this, like we are really 911. Okay, the starter is really 911. It's like elections and campaign is for people to reform their decisions. That is what it is. So if you see those starters, that is the conflict between those established company and the non-established companies, how to get yourself established. So to me, some friends told me is that whole thing is freaking them, even putting they have to forget about mastering computers. We said no, if that's the status, is don't forget about mastering computers. Computer is a good thing to work with. You can work as much as you want. If your case scenario is there, you see everywhere you do small acting, and then the status says, yeah, remove previews. That is because you are not concerned. The person is the one that is very concerned, and then they have you challenged, okay, internally, without telling you. They got you challenged internally without telling you, and then they don't want to do your jobs. That's what they're saying on another occasions. Okay, so what is the best is this one: you get yourself fired by them. Okay, get approved, and then accept that you are fired. Okay, and then you get yourself hired by yourself if you see that is happening. So my advice to you, the rest of the friends who are also hindered in these same scenarios, and then who are get challenged by the same scenarios, because if you look at the shared buttons on the Facebook's videos, video button which we are sharing, the starter is reading metered. If it's metered, you may see, you may have your video sometimes hyphened down without the play buttons. Okay, that play button, you won't be able to see it. The play button may escape, but the person have to hit on the link, and then they will take you to be play somewhere, okay, outside another page. Okay, the video is transferred to outside another page to be played for that purpose. Why? Because that is the based on your status, based on your income statements, and then based on your reputations. Okay, that is reputations. That is, let's say it, reputations, your incomes, your project, your elections, your campaign. Okay, which is causing such issues. It doesn't mean that is an office. Okay, that is when the link, they create your link somewhere. The guy create your link so that your status won't be known. So they become hackers. That is the hackers is screwing the whole mess. Okay, we got hackers built there seriously, and those hackers working with your files. The hackers is unknown hackers, could be very destructive persons near your statements, because being as a YouTuber, why you originate as a YouTuber, or as a Facebooker, or as a Twister? How did you begin? Because you begin because your enemies screw you up to the jail, up to the hospital for mental health. Okay, that's why you want to be saved, right? You want to be saved from your enemy, saved away from your enemies, and then you want to control yourself. Anytime such reputation gonna be done, and then they have to get your statement collected, and then a match if it's good for trial or no, and then they may found they are falling apart. Your reputation is your own, and then their reputation is a fake. That's why you are guiding yourself that way, and then those hackers you have, which are hindering you, your hackers are people who are taking you the most to jail, people who are breaking your pocket money, okay, who are spoiling your money, okay, the money which you are getting, they're getting waste by those kind of hackers, okay, the people who are after demolishing your business. There are some people, they are saying, yeah, your concentration in this business is very good. And then some people that are seeing your concentration in this business is very dumb. I don't want it. I don't want to see you anymore. And then I don't want to see your business even anymore. So you may find those are hackers related issues, okay? So they don't know how to work a certain thing. That's why such a thing they build it, and such things they are resulting out of those areas which are concretely built within the content. So if you share the video is fault down, and then till you have an expert come in and hit the link to open the page, another page somewhere, and then leaving the video play here, that is a burden. So mostly hackers, they are looking for comedians. They are hiring mostly comedians. They are looking for people who don't concentrate on the industries, okay? If your faculty is industry, if your faculty is government, if your faculty is another think business, then they will, you will have at least hackers built around you, right? They are controlling, they are trying to control, okay, possess things out of you. So that's why you may find the screw, okay, the play button, the share button, they play share buttons, and then they go and screw now the comment also. If the comment is also a screw, and then everything is scrambling, that is because they are saying, yeah, let the thunder fire you, like some comedians they're saying. So that is like that. So let's say that is based on the elections, based on the campaigns, and based on the community guideline, the strikes, and then the avoidance of this and other faults, and then to keep saved, to keep tidy, and then to keep working, to keep actually in eating manner, and then other than the fasting, other than anything, and then we are doing all our videos, we are doing all our presentations, all our posting, all our comment, all our like, and all the job we are really doing from 9 a.m. to, you name it, 5 p.m. is just to ensure, yeah, we are eating well, we are sleeping well, and then we are really working well, okay? That is what we are really doing for, and then to know that our reputation is really settled and saved and secured. So that is the reasons that getting us hindered around there, because we got hijacked, okay, thoroughly for that reasons. Otherwise, this is me, Wayne Hassan, as is the tone.